A new report published by Stop AAPI Hate shows a recent rise in discrimination and hate against South Asian Americans. The nonprofit organization found 75% of anti-Asian online threats in August were directed toward South Asians. It also found 43% of South Asian American adults say they experienced an act of hate in 2023, and 48% have been subject to a potential civil rights violation in their lifetimes. Joining me now is Manjusha Kulkarni. She is the co-founding partner of Stop AAPI Hate. She's also the executive director of AAPI Equity Alliance. It is great to have you with us, Manjusha. Tell us, what are your biggest takeaways from this report, and why are we seeing such a rise in hate against Asian and South Asian Americans right now?
Well, thanks so much for having me on, Lana. You know, as you pointed out, our research reveals that South Asians in the U.S. today are experiencing a disturbingly high level of hate ahead of the 2024 election. 43% have experienced an act of hate in 2023. And more recently, we have seen that individuals are experiencing online threat that seems to be aligned with the recent political ascendance of Vice President Harris, as well as Usha Vance ahead of the 2024 election.
Usha Vance being the wife of the Republican vice presidential nominee. This is the first time in any election where we have seen somebody of Asian descent potentially going to become president of these United States, or even a spouse of a vice presidential candidate being of Asian descent. And yet there's also been this anti-immigrant rhetoric that we have seen take a really nasty turn in this presidential election cycle. How much is that playing into the rise of hate against Asian Americans?
It's playing a significant role. There's no question. And what we've seen is that the slurs in extremist online spaces doubled from January 2023 to August 2024, going from 23,000 to over 46,000. And as you noted, a significant number really of the overall anti-Asian slurs were directed at South Asians. So, you know, this is concerning because we know that these two women are, you know, in positions where they're out campaigning. They're having a significant presence in the current election. And 85% of our community members have said they feel very concerned about the political climate, the racial climate that they're experiencing. And we worry about what's ahead, given that one of these two individuals we'll see much more of after the inauguration. And what does it mean for our communities?
And it starts by calling it out. And we appreciate you for joining us for that very reason. Manjusha Kulkarni, thank you.